Good afternoon, this is Sean Sandridge. Thank you so much for clicking onto my channel. Please thumbs up, subscribe, and tell a friend about me. So it is Newsweek, and I am trying to get this all done every day, stick to news. So please pray for me. I did find some good news though, so let's start with that. I'm going to be looking onto my computer, so I'm not looking directly at you, I'm looking at the computer. Okay, so I found something fun, and that was some wacky national holidays. Well, today is Martin Luther King Day, and there have been great celebrations all throughout the weekend, and today is the actual holiday. And most people have the day off. As you can see, I'm at my office. I do not have the day off, but if you are in one of those states, you probably are not working and schools are closed today. So I'm working and my kids are home. But yesterday was Muhammad Ali's birthday, and that was really nice. I did not know that it was Muhammad Ali's birthday, and he turned 74 yesterday. And today is Kevin Costner's birthday, and he is 61 today, so that's good. And let's just go over some famous people and their birthdays. So on January 18th, I'm not going to go over the year, Peter Roget, author of the Roget Thesaurus, was born. It looks as though A.A. Milne, the Winnie the Pooh creator, Oliver Hardy from Laurel and Hardy Comedies, Cary Grant, actor, Danny Kaye, comic actor, and of course Kevin Costner's birthday, Robert E. Lee, who was a Civil War Confederate Army general, that was his birthday, the author and poet Edgar Allan Poe, Janis Joplin, a 1960s rock singer. Oh, sorry about that. Take it back. I went ahead. So Kevin Costner's the last day. I went into the 19th. So we have those. So there you go. So the only living person is Kevin Costner. All right, so we got that done. Oh, okay, so for those of you who decided that this is the year I'm going to do what I need to do, I'm going to do all those things and start my resolution, yesterday was Ditch New Year's Resolution Day. So that would probably be true for most people who tried to stop doing whatever they were doing and they gave up yesterday. So sorry about that. All right, so I said I would find some fun, well, that was my fun stuff. I said I would find some good news. So I looked into my local newspaper, The Times, and this is through NWI.com, and there is a young college student from Hebron, Indiana, that is participating in a bike ride, and it is to support people with disabilities. His name is Alex Schrum, and he is participating in the Ability Experiences Journey of Hope. And it's a bike ride that looks like it's going to be 10 weeks long, and it's a 4,000-mile bike ride. He's going to start in Seattle, Washington, and end in Washington, D.C. He's been training for it, and he is a Purdue University student studying biomedical engineering. And each rider is supposed to raise $5,500, but he has been very busy, and he has raised so far $7,000. That's very commendable. So he has to cover 100 miles a day, and as someone who's trained for marathons and full marathons and half marathons, the training part is always hard. And I've ran marathons for charity, and you just want to be in your best physical shape. So I commend him because the training is quite difficult, and he is a student, and that's a lot of work. So good for you, Alex Schrum, and I hope that you have a great bike experience. All right, so that's my local news, and I found something which was fun. Okay, so this was actually dated on the 16th of January by the Associated Press. Found this on ABC News Online, and it's about Ted Williams, who became a viral sensation a couple of years ago because of his silky smooth voice. And it turns out that he lived in Ohio and was in radio, but due to drug and alcohol addiction, that derailed his radio career. And then he was found on the street while he was homeless, and he started talking and using his silky radio voice, and he went viral. He also was on Dr. Phil for appearances and dealing with family altercations that made the tabloids. And it looks as though that he is back on the airwaves. He is on a weekday program with WKVO AM. The Columbus Dispatch reported that. He's 58 years old, and it looks as though that he got a second chance. So I wish him well. And then lastly, the debates. Did you watch the debates? I DVR'd the debates. I was busy with work stuff. And it sounds as though I heard a few sound bites this morning, but it sounds as though it was the Clinton-Sanders show. There were 3 candidates. Don't ask me who the third candidate was. I don't know. But it looks as though there were a lot of back and forth going on between Bernie Sanders and Hillary Clinton, both senators. Bernie Clinton is an independent Vermont senator, and of course we know Hillary Clinton and her long-standing political history. So there were 5 points that were made, but evidently it looks as though healthcare was an ongoing hot-button topic, which we talked about that yesterday. It looks as though Clinton was in favor of and supporting President Obama's Affordable Health Care Act. It looks as though that there was an ongoing conversation about gun control. And believe it or not, I was very surprised. There was a mention about the water in Clint, Michigan, which is what we talked about last night. And let me see what part was said. I can't find it. But I thought that was really funny. Not funny in a good way. Oh, okay. Okay, so I'll just read the paragraph. And it says, in a closing answer on the water crisis in Flint, Michigan, Clinton said, "I'll tell you what, if the kids in a rich suburb of Detroit had been drinking contaminated water and being bathed in it, there would have been action." That's quite telling. Quite telling, I say. I'll leave you guys to ponder that statement. All right. So there we go. Newsweek, I got it in. It wasn't anything fun and fantastic, but I got it in for Jumpstart January 2016. So again, please like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend. If there's news that you want me to try to research and report on, let me know. I will talk to you tomorrow. Have a great day. Take care of yourself and each other. Bye.